This group includes heavy-duty workhorse two-stage air cleaners designed for severe dust environments. This includes conditions encountered in construction, mining, and other off-highway applications. The air cleaners in this group, the SRG and the STG, are the most commonly used air cleaners in these applications. These axial seal units feature low restriction so the engine receives a high volume of air and sturdy, vibration-resistant, long-life construction. Here are the recommended service steps. Step 1. Measure the restriction. The first service step is to measure the restriction of the air cleaner. Replace the filter only when the restriction level has reached the maximum recommended by the engine or equipment manufacturer. Use of service indicators during normal vehicle operation is recommended to monitor restriction and indicate needed service. When testing initial restriction of a system or verifying a filter's restriction to measure its service life, a water manometer or service gauge will provide greater accuracy. Step 2. Empty the dust cup and check the evacuator valves. Switch off the engine. If so equipped, inspect the quick-release dust cup seal. The dust cup should be emptied when 2/3 full. Frequency of dust cup service varies with dust severity. When reinstalling the dust cup, be sure it seals properly 360 degrees around the air cleaner body. On dust cups with evacuator valve, dust cup service is minimal. Just check the evacuator valve to see that it is not inverted, damaged, or plugged. If it is damaged or looks like any of these photos, replace it immediately. The Donaldson Dust Dumper tube extension is available for the SRG and its radial seal replacement, the SSG. When installed on dust cups on the lower assembly, the dust dumper's rubber connector vibrates during normal vehicle operation. Gravity facilitates improved pre-clean dust evacuation from the air cleaner. The dust dumper's transparency allows visual inspection of dust collection versus the manual check done with the dust cup and evacuator valve. Step 3. Inspect the Donaldson tubes. With the dust cup removed, check the tubes. Generally, the tubes are self-cleaning and need no service, but under unusual circumstances, plugging can occur. A visual inspection is usually adequate. If the tubes carry light dust, remove it with a stiff brush. If plugging with fibrous material is evident, remove the Donaldson section. Clean it with compressed air or water, no hotter than 160 degrees Fahrenheit or 72 degrees Celsius. Never clean the Donaldson tubes with compressed air unless both the primary and safety filters are installed in the air cleaner. Do not steam clean Donaldson tubes. Any time the Donaldson tube lower body is removed, the body gaskets should be replaced. Step 4. Remove the primary filter and visually inspect the safety filter. When restriction indicates that filter service is required, loosen the wing nut and remove the primary filter. The wing nut on the old filter should be held in place with a clip. Visually inspect the safety filter, but do not remove the filter unless it is damaged or due for change-out. Step 5. Always clean the inside of the filter housing. Dirt left in the air cleaner housing can be harmful for your engine. Starting with the sealing surfaces, use a clean, damp cloth to wipe the inside surfaces clean. An improper gasket seal is one of the most common causes of engine contamination, so make sure that all hardened dirt ridges are completely removed. Step 6. Install the new filters. The safety filter should be replaced every 3 primary filter changes, or as denoted by the safety signal service indicator. When replacing the safety filter, install the new filter immediately or cover the inlet with a cloth so that dirt is not ingested. Before installing the new filters, inspect them for shipping damage and gasket integrity. If a filter is damaged, do not install it. If the safety filter is being replaced and a safety signal is used, secure it in place with a split pin. Secure the primary filter in place with a wing nut using a new gasket washer. Use a new wing nut clip and reset the filter service indicator. Step 7. Inspect the air cleaner system. Finally, inspect and tighten all air cleaner system connections. If there are holes or damage, replace immediately. Inspect all air ducting for worn spots or damage. Annual replacement of air cleaner system gaskets is recommended. Where newer technology Donaldson radial seal units are available, however, we recommend that our customers upgrade. This enables them to take advantage of new efficiencies and better engine protecting technology. Some older axial seal products will be phased out over time. For example, replacing an older SRG housing with a new radial seal SSG housing allows you to simplify your routine filter servicing. There will be no more separate gaskets at each filter change, or the necessity of removing a bolted-on cover. SSG filters have radial seal end caps that provide a more reliable, consistent seal. To upgrade, choose an upper assembly conversion kit. Another option is to install a new SSG housing if your current SRG assembly needs repair or is reaching the end of its useful life. To conclude our training module, let's summarize the service steps presented. Check the filter service indicator. Empty the dust cup, check the dust cup seal, and if equipped, check the quick release cup seal. Check the vacuator valve. Inspect the pre-cleaner or pre-cleaner tubes. Remove the service cover if applicable, and then remove the used primary filter. Visually inspect the safety filter. If not servicing the safety filter, do not remove to inspect. If servicing the safety filter, remove and inspect. Clean the inside of the filter housing with a damp cloth. Install the safety filter if applicable, and then install the primary filter. Check the entire air system for worn or loose components. This servicing information is provided as a best practices guide. It is not, however, intended to replace or supersede the service instructions supplied by your engine or vehicle manufacturer.